Alright, hello good people of the YouTube and the Twitch. How are we doing this Friday evening? Make sure I got all my volume set right. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing? On this wonderful Friday evening. I've had one interesting day here so far with the update, with it being patch week and all that jazz. So I figured tonight we'd start in the new boat, which is the Gdansk. Here she is. So for those that don't know, this is the new tier 10 of the Pan-Euro line. It's not quite like the first line, obviously, since it's a split. It's more gun focused, and one thing they do is literally just like yank a gun off of this rear turret. So she's got 7 guns, but she's got crazy DPM still. So that's survivability. So her main guns, they are 139s. They are French guns, so that you get a 3.1 second reload on 7 of these guns. You 2000 maximum HE, 23mm to pin, 11% fire chance, and with adrenaline rush and all that jazz, it's obviously going to get down a lot faster. And if you take Fearless Brawler, which I do have with Swirsky here, it's like a 2.7 second reload when you get going in it. So it's quite something, all right. It's so weird though. So these are the destroyers where they gave them, go to the equipment, they gave them smoke and radar. So it's such a weird combination of consumables with the traits of the hull, because this is the Mogador hull, I do believe. So it's fast, but it can't turn well at all because, you know, French TD. Because the key to speed in water is you have to have a long, thin hull, which means that you have a big turning circle, which is most certainly the truth here with the Gdansk. So sitting in smoke isn't really great. Plus, the turret angles are absolutely atrocious on this thing. So it's a weird combination of traits and such in our ship. So we'll start in here tonight. We are going to be taking a look, of course, at the concealed maneuvers game mode and all that jazz. But overall, I do like it. It is pretty powerful. But what's really weird is that I just wind up playing it like Kleber with slightly less gun range. So, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Why do you kill me and my George in your Jaeger videos? I'm sorry, pal. You were there. I was there. You were in torpedo range, so you got the Jaegers. The Jaegers. That's a verb or a noun. Make up your mind about that. Why you gotta torture yourself like that? You're talking about concealed maneuvers or with Gdansk? I don't know. So, by the way, like, I was playing this ship earlier today, and I had the most miserable, like, 2.5 hours at the start of this morning, because everyone was trying to murder me with the Gdansk. I'm not sure if it's the new boat plus YouTuber in a new boat, so we gotta murder him or what. But yeah. Oh, and turret 3 does 360, so that's pretty cool. That's very nice when you're having to run a lot that guy's just chilling. So, like French duties too, you don't really want to, you know, get caught too close because their ballistics are good at range. And they're, oh yeah, nothing too, no fringe damage saturation. It's got a fringe DD hull, but no saturation. It's a really big target, but yeah. Got any rare guns? Yes, Tent, I do. I have, well, I have quite a few collectible ones. I think the only rare one I have is I do have a Spaz 12. Under 2,000 of those were brought into the US in the 80s and 90s, and I have one of them. I did a video on it. It turns out the magazine follower was in backwards, so that's why I kept jamming that video. But it'll make a reappearance in another IRL video here sometime in the future. Now she does have 11-kilometer torps, so like this guy here, since he's pretty much coming towards us, we can dump them at him. And they are the Pan-Euro DD torps, so they are pretty zoomy, but of course low damage. Oh, that's in Alaska. That's okay. So. I think a good way you can describe this is that it's a much more consistent RPM Kleber. No, I want to follow the torpedoes. I think we missed the poison. Yeah, we did. And we got the Alaska to pop its radar early. Now you're witnessing another big issue with the Gdansk too, in that the front turret angles are garbage. Just straight trash. So there is no firing over your shoulder in this thing. You have to show almost your complete flat broadside in order to get the front guns on the target. Oh, the salmon just eviscerates the man. God dang. And there's 500,000 potential damage already. Oh, that was you, Bones. Yeah. Oh, there's an island here. Who put an island here? Now, we do get a smokescreen, so we can fulfill every Kleber's player's dreams and have a smokescreen with your guns. Well, let's get another puff. Oh, the other ones must have got knocked out. See, these guns are also very, very useful against DDs. No, Prayson, you want to drive towards me? Oh no, he's turning into the submarine clubs, I see. Now he turns right into primetime torp angle after my torps have passed. Shimakaze a better DD? I wouldn't say so. The Kitakaze is the better gunboat DD. The watch, he's going to shoot me instead of the St. Louis that he can just absolutely smack through the bow. Thankfully we got away. Oh, got the Preußen. On salmon. Thankfully we do have a small Lance giving us some help. Oh, and our 4 Sherman as well. Salmon also trying to do. So right here, right now, fellas, this is more support I've got more support in this one match than all day long playing this ship. And look, the ship's doing great. God, that was so annoying. He's been awful today. Yeah, again, just in this match, just the act of the small Insk and the other Sherman actually shooting at the ships that were somewhat near me. That is more support. I've got more support in the past 7 minutes than what I've gotten the entire morning playing the Gdansk. How good is Republic on PC? Republic's pretty good. But yeah, look at the gun angle. So like, no, yes. And it's about the same for the rear too. Gdansk itself is pretty good. I've just been annoyed by the fact that look, a U1 an S-29. The fact that it's been hampered. My efforts in her have been hampered by absolutely terrible teams. And I don't know why. I mean, it's patch week. In patch week, normally there's a lot more casual players on, so the quality of teams kind of goes down. Everyone's trying out new stuff and such. So the quality of the teams do tend to drop around patch time. But it's been something, like more so than the 2 hours of pain I had before I made that my first Georgia video. It was worse than that. I'm gonna take a guesstimation. I think the S-189 is somewhere around here. Proximity. Uh-oh. The Yami got him. Alright. What's Liz on Georgia good at power crept? It's been power crept a bit, and the meta doesn't really jive with it anymore, but it's still a good ship. Oh yeah, the radar, it's 9-kilometer radar, but it's 10 seconds. It's only 10 seconds. So it's more like a personal use radar, but it does reload very quickly. But I mean, still, with the delay in spotting, you have about, if you're a teammate, you have about 4 seconds, 5 seconds to actually get a shot. Do a little bit of farming on this Montana. He damage con one fire? How rude of him. Oh, that's the I think on like Wednesday I had a game where in legit 3 minutes it was over. Like all of our DDs were gone. So essentially the match was lost in 3 minutes. Our DDs were, I think we were down to 3 ships in 3 minutes, and I was one of the 3 that was still alive. It was something ridiculous like that. Why was the Draft Zeppelin and the Elbing and the Cruiser tier list when they're not cruisers? It's called a joke. You know, I do those list videos for fun, because list videos are like list videos are incredibly opinionated, so pretty much no matter what you do, people are going to disagree with you. So I just had fun with it. You know, it's throwing a bunch of memes, some jokes. You know, the clips of the first 3 British cruisers on the list were just explosions, things like that. I mean, like, technically Elbing is a really small light cruiser. That's what the design was about. And GK was supposed to use her guns in convoy raiding, so it's supposed to kind of function like a cruiser with a flight deck on it. You can justify it like that, or just saying it's a joke. Where's Illinois? So I had planned to put Illinois on. I had Illinois on the list, but I forgot to record the audio for it. And when I was going through the list video, and when I was editing in all the ships and stuff, when I got to the end, I was like, okay, good, finally I'm done. And I just smacked render. I didn't realize till like the video was up and like 3 hours after it had been released that I forgot to put Illinois. And I intended to put Illinois in there and be like, oh yeah, it's a big Des Moines or something like that. Yeah, I mean, like, most of the people watching got the idea that it was, you know, it's for fun, it's for jokes and stuff. There are some people. Apparently, I made like the World Warships Reddit. I'm not the Reddit page for once, but I made the official Discord server have like an aneurysm or something, because like I put the Japanese light cruisers in B tier, which they are much better in the current meta than the heavy cruisers. I mean, like, the Yodo has an 18-kilometer base range, and the Zao has a 16-kilometer base range, you know? And I put the heavy cruisers, I think, in, like, C tier or D tier, something like that. Which is really funny. Everyone went from, like, Alright, so that was a pretty good match. Everyone went from, like, oh yeah, Zao's terrible. It's a terrible ship. It's no good in the current meta. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? Zao's the best cruiser in the game. Like, the comments flipped like that because I put Zao below the Yodo. Well, I put the whole line below the Yodo. Zao in and of itself, I would if I would have separated Zao from the rest of the cruise, I would have put Zao in like B tier as well. But like the rest of the line is just misery. Why are there no ships in the E tier? So I don't use the E tier. I just go with, you know, the good old school rating system. But the only good quality free tier list image that I could find on Google Images has an E tier. So it's just like, well, is there, but we ain't using it. But yeah, no, like, I just don't do E tier, but that's the highest quality tier list image I could find on the internet that I didn't have to pay for, so. Subsumed only shotgun now? Well, it's a very effective strategy, so I mean, that's why a lot of them are doing it now. Wrote a book on how to not fall down the stairs, the step-by-step guide. That's a good one. That's a good one. My favorite tier 9 battleship? Probably like the Iowa or the Missouri. So the reason I left the Belfast out is that it's not available anymore. They removed it and the Kutuzov from the Christmas containers, so like you can't get it anymore. So I left it off of the list. That's why Kutuzov wasn't on there, even though I mentioned Kutuzov. And the Belfast that was on the list was Belfast 43, but again, you can't get Belfast anymore, so I just left it off, because it's... Why put something on there that you can't get anymore? You know, like the dockyard ships, they recirculate them through the dockyard every now and then, and they're in the Christmas containers. But, like, those two aren't. Like, I think those two and the Julius Caesar have been removed from the containers, so unless they put them in, like, the auction, you can't get them. So that's why they weren't on there. Is the Gdansk pretty good? The Gdansk is a really weird. It's a really weird Polish Mogador at tier 10 with smoke and radar. It's good at like doing French DD things, but it trades the damage saturation for the smoke and the radar combo, which I would rather have the damage saturation than the smoke and the radar, because like the ship's good at running around. It's not good at sitting in a cap and sitting in smoke and popping radar and such, because it's a really big ship. It's unwieldy at, you know, in the cap. I mean, just look at the, you know, look how big the turning circle is. It's 800 meter turning circle, you know. So it's not very nimble in a cap. So when you're sitting there in smoke and radaring things, you know, and it's time for you to leave, you got to do like a 5-point turn to get out. Let's not open up on the Schlieffen. So we're going to find out if either the Hindenburg or the Schlieffen has their Hydra up right now. We might nick the Schlieffen here. We should hit one of them. Yeah, we're going to hit the Hindenburg pretty good. Look at that. Oh, dang. There we go. Whoops. There's a border right here. Alright, well, the ruse is submarine torps. Oh man, they are all over here. Yo, our entire team went south. What the heck? Everything went south. What? Oh my. Of course. Of course. And we're Hydra. I get a good start, and everything goes south. Oh my god. What? This has been my luck for most of the day. I don't know. Go to the border in every battle? I try to. Not really, because Schlieffen be fast. Yeah, no, Schlieffen was like freaking 35 knots. I didn't have anywhere to run. I had to, because the way of because the border was here and I was riding the border, which I shouldn't have sat on the torpedoes for so long. But in the situation I was in, the border is here. Schlieffen's coming like that. I can't, you know, I can't go that way, so I got to do that. And then he had Hydra running too. Why didn't I pop my smoke? Because Schlieffen had Hydra. And again, it's a gunboat. It's not a torpedo and runaway boat. I mean, I was running away because I'm like, oh dang, it's a Schlieffen and a Hindenburg. I don't want to get spotted in front of them. And then I ran to the border because I was watching the torps. I didn't hear the border noise. What was Gibraltar? I don't have a Gibraltar, and no one I knew who had Gibraltar, so I had no way to get Gibraltar footage. How do you see the Lucian? It's in testing right now. It's going to be the next dockyard ship. Right in the 6-kilometer range of the Schlieffen. It's 5.5-kilometer hydro, and I was. Well, I think it's 6-kilometer hydro, but it detects ships. I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's 6 kilometers, but they detect ships at 5.5 or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Even though it's 6 kilometers, it only detects it by like half a kilometer less. It's weird the way it works. Conqueror on Legends? No, I don't. I don't know much about Legends. Legends is a little odd. But we'll check it when we get back at port. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-kilometer hydro, but it spots ships at 5.5. So it is 5.5, Shiska? That's what I thought. Spotted. Who's spotting me? It's the Lucian! And this is where it gets awkward because of the gun angles. No, don't let him escape. He's got to heal. Thank you, Yami. So, we won that, but at what cost? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, come on! What's still spawning? About to say. Oh, we're about to get radared. We're about to get radared. Get freaking nuked by a thunderer. Okay, but we will. Is he gonna chill here for a bit? Am I spotting him? Yep. Yeah, so the thing about the Gdansk is that I'm a firm believer that if they're not going to give it the, yep, there we go. They're not going to give it the French damage saturation. It should at least get a little heal or something, because it's a big target. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Of course, there's a Fletcher right there. Well, let's hit the reload as we have a 2-second flat reload, so that's cool. We're not dead. Okay, cool. Nice. I have 68. It's not 97. It's not 98. It's 68, by the way. Well, we are a very fast torpedo boat. What's our reload time on our torpedoes now? 70 seconds. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we'll try to, I don't know, go super wide and just spot. Occasionally throw some torpedoes at some things. How come I didn't go for a torpedo Fletcher? Because it's a gunboat, not a torpedo boat. The guns will kill it before the torpedoes get there. I also was fully expecting the Fletcher to just shoot me. Since, you know, you should have seen, oh, it's a DD at 68 HP. Let me just poke him and I'll get a free kill. But he didn't, so I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he was also right here, and the torp angles, I would have to show him even more side to get him off. Norway Petro radar. Might just go, I guess, permaspot the Shikishima. Let's see. At least we're outside of the Petro's range now. So Shiki's about 13 kilometers away. There it is. Man, that's just the thing too. Like, every time someone's on the border and I'm shooting at them, it's nigh impossible to hit them. But naturally, when the Thunderer sees me on the border, the dude's got like laser-guided shells. Ain't that just how it works, you know? Oh, Petra, why are you back? No one asked for you. I mean, if he is getting closer... He's also the thing that is threatening me the most right now, you know? Radar's scary. Why you gotta slow down? Yeah, I need to get out of his radar range because when he sees those, he's gonna pop his radar. That's if he sees them. He may not. Nah, he's definitely gonna see them. Nope. Yep. Nope, forgot he has 360 guns. I'm dead. Oh, I live! I live! You have Twitch shops on Twitch. But it's free things. You won't shoot the Petro? No, I'm not going to shoot the Petro. Okay. Well, his radar's down now at the moment. Boys, y'all want to come out? There's no one else around here. DD at 68 HP is living it up. You guys can come down. I promise it's fine. Like this again has been like it's been going on with me all day. I can't shoot anyway. Like, they're literally running away from y'all. Y'all can feel free to come on down. Well, see, the spotting damage does count as damage. So, I mean, we are, in fact, earning damage by doing this. I'm gonna run to keep up with the Petropavlos to spot him for everybody. Well, not really much I can do over here. Go ahead, shoot the Petro. Nah, I don't want. Oh well. Yeah. Well, you shot him. It's going again. Swear to God, I'm gonna have a good game in this ship before the night's over with. Probably not, but... No, it's fine, like... You just have to have, one, not getting godslapped by a thunderer from 14 kilometers away. And you gotta have a team that'll be there for you. But, like... I haven't gotten any of these, situations so far in it. Oh, it's just... The ship is good. The teams I've had have been frustrating, which is frustrating because you're in a ship that can do a lot, but just haven't been able to do anything. That has been my day in this game so far. How many detonations do I have? Not a lot. I can check the achievement in the captain's log when we go back. That's also like the second time I've ran into the Lucian with the Gdansk. Now Lucian is an absolute god tier gunboat as well. They've made it crazy. And we beat him with a lot of help from our teammates, but we did beat him. And I did beat another one too in a straight up gunfight. But of course, with how nutty that thing is, it erases 2/3 of your HP. I mean, it probably would outright kill any other ships. But anyway, let's see. Well, I'm going to run face first into the Harugama. That's just how I know it's going to go. Yeah. I think either a small heal or the French damage saturation. This would have been like a really, really good DD. But that could also just be my terrible luck in this ship. Getting stuck with having to fight 2/3 of the enemy team by myself and stuff. Sure, you know, make sure some part of the team's actually coming over here. They are, so okay. Okay. There's the main. That's the new American super ship. Well, in testing, American super ship. Gong, Conqueror, Yoshino. So, all the really good ships that are great at slapping DDs. Well, the Bergona and the Yoshino is. The Conqueror HRO hurt if it connects. Turned around. Was in the camp. Let's find out. Ah, the Holland. And the Z42. Double fire right away, of course. Of course. Is that from the Bourgogne? I think that was from the Bourgogne. Oh yeah, freaking 8K. Of course. Of course. Oh yeah, but see what I was talking about by the turret angles? Look at that. That's just bad. Oh. Ooh, that poor Holland. Man, I'm about to give someone a jigsaw and just tell them to go cut off part of the superstructure so I can have better turret angles. Where'd the team go? There were like 5 ships heading over here, and now they're just okay. Alright, peace out. We're leaving this cap. Adios. Enjoy the cap. My team doesn't want it. I'm not sticking around. Like, seriously, was there not? There were like 2 or 3 battleships heading over here, and the Holland, and now they're just, well, the Holland got sunk. I guess, is that one of our battleships that got sunk? Sure enough. All right, and the other 2 just left. All right, cool. So, have the cap. Have fun with it. Oh my god. We had the old French tactics. Yeah. Everyone's just going to run to the northwestern part of the map. For some reason. Exile, thank you for the prime, my guy. Again, this has been... Every match I've played in this ship has been this. My team just folds, runs away, or the match ends in 2 minutes, you know? It's been frustrating. And then when I tried to, like, stick in the fight and, you know, see how the ship performs, just get melted. I'm assuming because, like, I think that the word of mouth before the ship was released was that it's kind of crazy. And I'm guessing that, you know, everyone's targeting it because of that. Yo, what the... And all the battleships are crack shots, naturally. Are you... My Bourgogne doesn't start that many fires! What the... My Bourgogne doesn't do that! That's 5 fires that man has started on me! Every time his shells touch my ship, they have started a fire. He's gotta have a fire build on it or something. Hey, you boy. I'm gonna give the ship one more chance, and then we're just docking it for the night. Apparently it's just not in my cards to play this ship. And 1% more. 1%. Then you can put the flags on it. Well, if he caps with it, and he has Avignon, that's another %. But I mean, every time it touched my ship, it started a fire. Yeah, we're gonna try out concealed maneuvers tonight. Fire prevention on DDs now. I'm getting very close to. Well, I can't because the commander's skill tree. Okay, no super ships. Submarines, though. Alright. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, the French battleships... I mean, like, you tend to set more... Okay, so you tend to set more fires in them, especially like the Jambon that we're going because of the reload time and the reload booster. But that's just because you're throwing more shells at the enemy. But that man, he hit me at the start for 2 fires, hit me again for another one, and then there at the end, he hit me 1 salvo for 1. I put it out, 'cause like, okay, whatever, I'll put it out, then, you know, I'm gonna go undetected because, you know, the other 2 DDs went to smoke, so I'm gonna go undetected. I put it out. Right the second my damage con runs out, he hits me again for another fire. And they're gone. God. Look at that. Them gun angles on turret number 4. Look at that. That's not that again. That links back to what I've been saying about this. And again, I don't know if I'm just having terrible luck in it, but it feels like when you have a destroyer that has a big hole like this, you have to give it an overabundance of HP or some type of heal, because it's very easy to hit, as we've seen so far tonight. Again, either my luck or whatever. Cabral also has a heal. French DUs have the damage saturation. This doesn't have either of that. Odd shot from the Kremlin from 15 kilometers away. No, I thought he was going to be stuck there longer. Yeah, but you have smoke, but like, again, it's not a great DD to sit in smoke with usually, unless you have like a battleship to farm or something. Oh, nice, Gato. Because typically, like, smoke and radar, that says, okay, go to the cap, sit in it, just pop radar and pop smoke, you know, and well, pop smoke and then radar and then come to the cap. But you don't have the gun angles to where you can sit angled in the smoke. You gotta sit like broadside on in the smoke, which leads to you getting well, one of 2 things. You're either gonna eat torpedoes or you're gonna get blasted from blind fire. Again, from my experiences. You know, I would trade the smoke for a hill if that was a consumable option where you could take the smoke or a hill. You know, take the smoke and be a cap contesting DD, or take the hill and commit to the gunboat role. Well, we stole that from the submarine.
Wytwornica dymu uruchomiona. Nieprzyjacielski krążownik. Wyrzutnie torped zniszczone.
Well, the Gato's spotting for us, so we can smoke up a bit here. Daring's a better cap contester with the Hydro and the AP, yeah. Okay, like, yeah, it does have 27k HP, which is a lot of HP for a DD, but look at the size of it. Like, it's a massive target. And the French get away with it because of the French damage saturation. Oh yeah, look at that. Torpedo tube's knocked out. Of course, they must be German torps. Like, let me pull up next to a light cruiser and you'll get a pretty good idea of how big this thing is. Oh, you don't have AP either. It's just HE. Emerald, thanks for the prime. Come here, San Martin. Oh yeah, and the AA is a Why are you going after me? You have, oh my god. Okay, well, at least that didn't do much. I must have spooked the CV. Torpedo range is 10? Yeah, 10. Alright, look at this thing next to a San Martin. Alright? Look at that. That's a destroyer next to a light cruiser. Alright? It's not exactly a small target. And I think I'm either the freeboard on it. It's about the same, if not more. Well, I mean that's the bow that's flared up, but for the main section, I think it's about the same, especially up here with the first third of the ship. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Emerald. See, now this is the other type of match I've been having in the ship where you have to go chase down the other team and you gotta chase down your damage and your food. Oh, of course, just casually drop outside of my AA range, and I don't know because of that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with this ship for tonight. Why? Why does the CV go after me? I've just had terrible luck in this thing. Apparently, I'm just not meant to play it. Alright. So let's go check out from one suffering to another, concealed maneuvers. Alright, so we'll take a look at the Concord Bridge. So it's a Lexington with, on the bombers, it has the mines. I do believe it is nerfed though, compared to the Lexington. Let's see. Lexington. What is... What is different? I know it's nerfed in some way, shape, or form. I don't speak CV that well. I haven't played the American CVs, but yeah, it's a nerf Lexington in order to get the mines. Tier 7 Tort planes, there you go. Yeah, that's the thing I got from today's comments. People were like, "Oh my, I can't believe they got rid of asymmetric for this." They were always going to remove asymmetric after this update. Like, that's what these temporary modes are for. They're just for testing stuff. They're not full-on modes. They're temporary modes. But yeah, like, I liked asymmetric. I'd like to see it come back in that form. But I mean, they were always going to remove it. Yeah, I was thinking about taking Kid in, because when I was playing earlier, there was barely any DDs in this mode. And I figured, yeah, let's take Kid and just, blender some planes real quick. So the bombers and rockets are tier 8, the torpedoes are tier 7. But yeah, like, the thing is, though, like, in DDs, I always have my AA turned off, and I don't play DDs that have amazing AA that often. Kid's the only one that I have that is like a god tier AA thing. That and Small End. But like, Bear and Cabral, none of them really have great AA. And the CVs tend to just not really do much unless you go for them. But of course, in the Gdansk, just get targeted by everybody. I don't know. Alright. So, of course, the Concord Bridge isn't really going to be a ship that it's going to be added in. It's just one that's in right now that they're using to test the new mechanics. I don't think it's going to be an actual one, at least.
Battle starts. Engaging enemy.
Oh, no, I don't have Holland.
Awaiting instructions.
So this is literally, I think, the third of the Kikaku, however you say it, that I've seen playing this mode. Everyone's like, yeah, double Concord Bridge is not a rare sight.
Fighter airborne. Enemy force
See if we can
detected.
outrun the fighters. Think so, yeah.
Захватываем точку.
They lost interest. There'll be a North Carolina. There we go at Shells. So I guess we'll come back to the mines and try to drop them in front of this North Carolina. I think I dropped those too close. He was turning in. We can get him with the other side. I don't have a ton of experience in American CVs except for the Hornet. Oh, dang! He got the second one down. All right. So you can see the mines is a consumable right here. You have to fly over to said area and then drop your mines. Then after the mines drop, there's 40 seconds before they even get armed. So really, the North Carolina is going at full tilt. He's going to be able to get through most of them before they even arm. And before they arm too, he can use his ASW to disable them, well, to destroy them. Oh, come on, that flak wasn't there. You lie, game. So let's go ahead and drop it. So now he's got 40 seconds from once they land in order to clear them. So 37 seconds now. We lost all of our aircraft for that too. So to see the mines, if you're red, green, blue, purple colorblind, we can turn the colorblind mode on. So in 10 seconds they'll be armed, and let's see if we get any hits. Probably move my carrier. They're now armed. There's a lack of mine hits. Let's try to fly back and yep, he's in the middle of them. He's right in the middle of that minefield, but guess he's clearing them. Yes, there's a colorblind mode. Hi, Akazuki. What are you doing here? Yeah, he's clearing them.
Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed. Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed.
Oh, we can do it. We can do it, fellas. All right, we got one mine hit there for 4K. We did manage to make him turn out of the path he was... Oh, there went the planes. Out of the path that he was clearing. He's still in the minefield, y'all. And he's only hit one mine. Well, that's what I'm saying. He stopped. He dropped his ASW in order to clear a path for him. And again, we've gotten one hit off of him so far. See you, boy. Thanks for coming out.
Fighter airborne.
And he's cleared the field now. Let's see. Who shall we use? Let's see if there's Huga. Huga's not as fast as North Carolina. He doesn't give a crap about mines. We're gonna plop him down right in front of this Hugo. Alright. I believe the Hugo is going with the option of he's simply sailing out of them before they arm. Next, CB, well, ranks, they don't have limits on ranked ships. CBs, I don't know. If they're smart, they'll ban Conde, because that one was freaking spammed during the last super ship season. Alright, and the mines are armed. I don't think the Hugo's even in the minefield anymore. I think he turned and got out of it. I don't look, there's his depth charges going off. And yeah, no, he's not here. He successfully, yep, there he is. He got out of it. But yeah, like, they're not that big of a deal. At least in this current version. Who knows what they're going to do with them in the future. Let's use the rocket planes now. Someone on our team wants the cap. Oh, the Carasilio's a bot. Hello, Mr. Carasilio.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
There's just two massive minefields there for some reason in that channel. Well, I don't know. We had North Carolina, and then Hugo just waltzed through them like it didn't really matter. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're gonna just, well, there you go. Knowledge is half the battle. Alright, let's see if the bot can get through it.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Alright, and the mines are armed around the bot. Alright, that's one. I don't think the bot's dropping his ASW. I think he's just powering through it. Yeah, no, the bot's not dropping his ASW. Alright, we killed a bot. That's the first time I've seen someone, at least in a match, that I was in get killed by ASW. Oh, and the Ande 812. He's also not deploying his ASW, I guess. He's opting to just charge right on through him.
Autopilot mode
Oh look,
disabled.
mines. Alright, that was a real player. I'm surrounded by mines now. Well, this sucks for the CV because I can't manually control my my depth charges. So yeah, that Ande, he straight up just sailed into him. He didn't even like try to slow down. Although it looks like that's... Oh, he didn't drop him right on top of me, so I'm like right on the edge of him. No, they can't. No, the if you looked right there, my ASW was up. It had the auto tag on it, but the CV did not attack the mines. They'll bully this Hyuga to death. That should be a dead Hyuga.
Enemy battleships sunk.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Through all the flak and stuff. I don't have any fighters. I don't have anything left on the retort planes. Baltimore, go around the corner. Get the Kikaku already. Be a man. He's at full health. Well, we'll help him get the Kikaku down since he's right there with it. Ooh, yeesh. Be a little weird to try and get at.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Come on, get him, Baltimore. You got him. These torps don't kill my carrier. Alright, they didn't. We got the rest of his aircraft, though. Ah, dang. Yeah, like 10 more seconds. We could have killed him. I don't know if we could have killed the other one in time. Alright, let's try the kid now. So yeah, mines, I mean, unless you're a bot or someone that for some reason literally just sailed through all of them without trying to disarm them, I don't think it's going to be a really a huge deal. Let's take the blender out now. Oh, the colorblind thing? Okay, let me show you. Escape, settings, special features, colorblind filters, then click setup. And you got your options right there. Please remove submarines, thanks. Well, I'm not Ouija, but you can go tell Ouija that. I take the kid, and I get the mode that only has two carriers, one per side. So I get like a normal tier 8 game. Of course I do. I mean, it's pretty good matchmaking for tier 8 ships if you're tired of getting into tier 10 games.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, that's what that looks like from this point of view. I think minefields are the more of a tactical thing. You know, it's like an area denial thing. It'll slow down a push or, you know, upset it. Like, you put one right here, that would ruin a DD's day. Because this is where most of the DDs go. You know, they go to one of the sides of the island right here. So you drop a minefield right here and just be like, yeah, no, you can't camp there anymore. You know? Like, that's what I see them being used for, you know? Yeah, see like what Ars did, he put them right there. That's where the enemy DD would normally go, either there or here from the southern spawn. Looks like he's probably either right there, he's in that little sliver that he missed with his minefield, yeah. Yeah, DFAA is an option. Well, I think it's standard, actually. I guess the Prince of Working is just going to sell into the man's minefield for some reason. And the Grom. I mean, evidently, they're not having a hard time going through it, so how hard can it be, you know?
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
He had to have been healing through all of that mess with his planes.
Torpedoes to port.
Well, we just murdered a whole squadron right there.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Torpedoes to
The Eugen just torpedoed the Grom. Cool. Thank you.
smoke generator started.
Lol, broke one of the Eugen's torpedo tubes.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, well, we own the cap now. Eugen has ship-based ASW and is far better at clearing the mines than air-based. Really? That's what I was wondering about. Because the ship dropped depth charges have a larger radius, explosion radius than the plane dropped ones. Sataga's going to be an issue. We're gonna go ahead and skedaddle now. Hear that my skedaddling's... Oh, yeah, that's right, he has Hydro. Okay. We're gonna just, walk on out of... I hit something with a torp. Oh, it's the Olin. Oh, nope, that's a bad time to lose the engine. Alright.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
DFAA go burr! I am the center of attention. Whose Hydro am I in now? Whose Hydro is that? Was that the Otago still? Oh, the organ camera out. Okay. Well, we didn't get any mines dropped on us, so we'll try that again. Oh, no, we want that. A good ASW from a ship can clear a whole minefield with relative ease. Well, I want to see that. So I'm taking the kit. We might, if it keeps giving us only like one CV games for some reason, we'll take a different DD, but I just figured the kit would be the fun one to, use. I was able to clear a whole minefield with the kid. Like with one charge or with two charges? Three or four, okay. So there's two carriers on the other side, but they are neither of the carriers with the mines. Well, it's probably going to depend upon the, you know, the charge. Not all depth charges are equal.
Battle starts.
Oh, just checking some emails real quick. If damage control wasn't so overtaxed, yeah. That's definitely a take I agree with. Damage control is exceptionally overworked. That is the carrier that has the smoke screen on it. What I think is too is that you're gonna have to give something up to get those mines anyway. Like the Concord Bridge, it's a nerfed Lexington with mines that don't really do that much damage. Like, would you not rather have torpedo planes that you can get more torpedoes on target with, that you can get more damage with, rather than, you know, mines that you get 3,000 damage a hit with? We're doing alright, Klaus. We started out a little rough with the Gdansk. We're now in the CV hell mode. A lot more DPM to get players to play them. Yeah. I have a feeling that if they like release them as is right now, they'll be very underwhelming and you really won't see that many of them. Like some of the players that played them back in the day will probably play them just for the nostalgia. The Hand of the Free, Netherlands. Well, hello, Klaus. How you doing? Hello, Pikachu. Septia, thank you for the £5 super chat. How's it going? Oh, missed me with that.
The ship is on fire. Smoke generator started. Damage. Torpedo support. Torpedoes direct front.
Thanks, Septia. Septia, how do you say your name? Is that Septia? Yeah, Septia. Yeah, there you go. Better late than never with Streamlabs. Oh, yep, planes are back. Have some Bofers. Hope you enjoy them. Glad to hear that it worked, Laffy. Yep. A little bit lower. We both need to aim a little bit lower. We were both overshooting one another. This is why I would recommend Kid over Kazakh, because Kid has a heal, so you have the upper leg in these engagements. Sherberg there. I got with me a Tirpitz. Tirpitz. Just if we can draw the Kazakh out. Oh, you want to shoot me, Kazakh? Yep, there is. Oh no, he's way out there. I'm not gonna be able to hit him. Not with the American guns, no sir. We'll just scratch this Vladivostok to death. Death by a million paper cuts. He doesn't even really care about me. I'm absolutely just barely tickling this man. Okay, that's enough of that. You try to go dark a little bit closer and torpedo him. He's none the wiser. That's not how that works. Oh, come on, kitty. There we go. What's Russell's question? I didn't see it. He's still just going backwards. Yes, he is. Man, I gotta get pretty close because he, the torpedoes of the Kid aren't exactly spring chickens when it comes to distance. After the stupid chat, what was the man's question? I'll put my son something easy to play, not put on anything that looks to me like Russian battleships. Or American battleships. They're pretty easy to play too. It's where I recommend most people start out their battleship grind. Come on, Sherberg. Let me slow down there for a second. Oh, we got one torp hit on the Vlad. Two torp hits on the Vlad. We killed the Vlad. Alright, cool. It's gonna hurt. Oh, Sherberg beached for a second. Well, the CVs don't really seem to be willing to play with us. It's gonna be awkward here. Oh, well, they rammed each other. Alright. There's a CV now. Look at our friends back. And there goes the Cossack. Hey, we're trying to get a Concord Concord Bridge to drop some mines on us, but that hasn't been happening so far. Apparently the Bruiser just walked up the mid and murdered one of our carriers. Because the Bruisey things. Let's just go take B. Yeah, Bruisey will, I think he'll get taken care of. Well, think about the smoke screen with the Kakaku. It's going to be like, is he actually going to, like, drop the smoke on you? Because sure, like, he might be wanting to, but he might not know if you need it or not. And I don't know how many charges of that he's got either. Pebble, I believe that's what the quotations are for, or about. Yep, and there goes the Abruzzi. Why rank the Dutch cruisers so low? Because the grind to get to, like, they get good at the Johan, but to get there was pure pain and suffering for myself and for the other guys that were grinding through them all around the same time when they first came out. So they got dunked. They got done. They got dunked down there. If I took like the Golden Loot would be like C in my opinion, and Johan would also be like C-ish, especially with like how chunky they are in today's meta with all these huge guns that we have now at tier 10 and up, tier 9 and 10. That, you know, they have to do with the super ships and stuff. And they just rip through those Dutch cruisers because they're just chunky things. I think YouTube unsubscribed you without you wanting to. They do that. They do that randomly. They unsubscribe people. So it would not surprise me. I don't know like what methods they use to be like, oh yeah, we're going to unsubscribe him from this channel. I don't know. But they do that. Okay, well, we got that. Now there's 3 ships of them just moseying on to the corner. Well, I myself, it hasn't unsubscribed me from any of the main channels that I watch that I'm subscribed to. Now, I haven't gone back and looked at like channels I subscribed to like 5 years ago that I don't watch anymore, but I never unsubscribed from them. It doesn't do that too often because there's channels that, like, you know, 5 years ago they used to get millions of views on their videos, but now, for whatever reason, they get like 10,000 views. I can't exactly open up on the Gascon. But we can definitely get the spotting damage for sure. No, I can't open up on the Gascon. What's he gonna do? He's French. Get you with baguette? Yeah, that's about all he can do. It might burn. Is that our fire? Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, CVs, I'm coming for you now. Oh, these are the mines I'm rolling over. The friendly mines. Like, what's exploding beneath my ship? It's the friendly mines. I wonder if they get friendly fire warnings so that's kind of silly if they do. Do a little dance dance revolution. That was 36 planes shot down. There is spotting damage. That's been a thing for a while. Yeah, spotting damage counts the same now as you actually damaging said ship. So, like, it gets added to your damage total at the end of the game. Well, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't actually get added to your damage total at the end of the game. It gets added to it in terms of like your XP and stuff, you know, like it counts towards that as far as the XP is concerned. Oh, we got 3,000 coal. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. A Concord Bridge. Drop mines on me. I want to see what it feels like. And I had mines dropped on me in a battleship. It wasn't a huge problem. I just spent water all over my mustache. That's bad. But I got them dropped on me in a battleship. I want to know what it's like in a destroyer. Well, Colonel, I do also have an infinite amount of ammo for my AA guns on this ship. Sorry, on this destroyer. They brought a Californian, a Cleveland, and a Constellation. That's an interesting, combo. Knowing my luck, the CV's like the one time I want the CV to come after me too, you know, right? It's gonna be the time that he doesn't. So, yeah. So the depth charges behind you clear the mines in front of you. I'm assuming from the blast radius, correct? See if I ask him to, if he'll actually do it. Kinda? Okay. I'll offer him that. See, to turn my AA off, I want to drop mines on me. I just want to see what it's like. You think he'll do? He's selling right towards me. I wonder if he realizes that. Well, the fighter plane in A is probably going to deter him from that, if I had to guess. You can't take them into training rooms, I don't think. You can only take them into this battle type.
Smoke generator started.
Legends or regular water warships? I haven't played Legends, so I can't really say anything about it one way or another. I know some people that have played Legends. And they seem to enjoy it now. Looks like the CV's just going to ignore me. How dare he ignore my request to target me. Torpedoes. Nope. I was gonna say we might nick him there at that one all the way on the left, but... Well, the thing is, like... Things in Legends aren't a one-to-one copy from Water Warships to Legends. Yeah, buddy, you better drop mines to me now. I'm not opening up because there's an Edinburgh somewhere around here. Right with him. For some reason. CV needs an escort, I guess. Do it. Do it. Oh.
Critical engine damage.
Well, he dropped it in front of his North Carolina. That's a problem for me. So you can see there's that very like very dim red glow on the mini map. All right, they're armed now. Let's go check them out. All right, let's see. What is this like? Okay. Oh yeah, there's a ton of room for you to get through here. Let's see with the depth charges, how does this gonna work? Oh God. Yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, I can't go full tilt, but I mean, I'm still going through at a pretty good look through here. Wow, I got a whole cleared ribbon? Like, I cleared the whole... I cleared the whole minefield! Okay, yeah, no, that's that... Unless you're just, like, in the middle of getting ganked, that's not really an issue. Wow, okay. And that was with the allied ships helping me out too. That was 80 easily. I'll let y'all exaggerating saying 100 mines destroyed. That is not an exaggeration, exaggeration at all.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Torpedoes to starboard.
I did to go in the minefield a bit, then drop. Okay. You gonna do it again? Nope, he didn't drop it. That 4 sets on Grom, it's crazy. Actually makes the depth charge module more viable. I guess so, yeah. Well, it's going to depend upon how prevalent they become, these CVs. I don't think that they're going to be very prevalent at all, just because you have to give up, you know, something to get those depth charges. And then I mean, that's about it. Yeah, Dalton, Legends is good. Like, Legends isn't bad or anything like that. Like, it's a good game. It's very casual. It's a lot more... It's a lot faster of a pace. So he'll probably like it better than the PC game, you know? Oh, he did drop it. He did drop it. So we'll go into it a little bit. Let's just see if I... So it's like the density isn't too bad at the edge. Then it gets a little worse when we go into it. Alright. Let's let it go. Like, I'm just full tilt going through it at this point. I'm gonna hit this one. Yep. Oh, we cleared it. Oh, that's so easy! That is so easy. I thought you had to destroy every single one.
Generator started.
Alright, I'm gonna kill him now. That is literally, you tap G twice and your Minefield warriors are over. Oh, that is a lot better than the than the airdrop ones. No, it's wargaming. I don't know if it's probably a different studio that works on it because it's a different gameplay style. Now, the only thing would be like if you're in a big cruiser like Hindenburg or like the Golden Lou. I don't know if you'd be able to pull that off because those ships are maneuverable, but they're not small. You know, they're big. So I don't know if they could meander around and zip around the mines as well.
Our victory is in sight.
I strangely enjoy being a minesweeper. I wonder how much XP that's worth.
Is taking the lead.
I wonder what that's akin to. Rob, glad to hear you're enjoying it. She's a great DD. Link this cap while we're over here. Georgia and Massachusetts, we're considering neither are available right now. You're kind of up a creek without a paddle. Massachusetts will become available in the Black Friday event. Georgia, unless they add her in, won't be. So really, you only have the Georgia to pick up. SS Submarine, it's the abbreviation for something like BB equals battleships, DD equals destroyers, CA heavy cruisers, CL light cruisers, SS submarines. Which World of Tanks was consoles on PC, so many hours of money wasted on that game. Yeah. I mean, it's like someone was saying earlier, I wish you could move your account over from PC to console. That'd be nice. Also, Kid needs to be on this funnel too, Wargaming. It was on both sides. Gdansk and rank probably pretty good when you can't get ganked by the enemy team. Yeah, Legends doesn't have submarines. For now, at least. Thunder is not available to purchase anymore either. So. So the lone enemy ship left, Lava, Florida.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
What's the deal with the split and 7.7 concealment? They're gunboats. They don't have great concealment. You do have radar though, so I mean that radar range is 9 kilometers, so that's beyond your detection range. So basically, when you get spotted, just let your radar rip and you got them. So 451,000 credits. I mean, how much damage did we do? Oh yeah, that's pretty good income for those then, because we only did 29,000 damage. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and open it up for divisions now. If you want to join me in game, just send your username in chat. We'll get 2 of you guys in. We'll do 2 rounds with 2 of you. Then we will, go on. Oh, and we're going to be playing in randoms now, not concealed maneuvers. Skills beat meta again, alright? And Contagion, okay. Whoops, that is the chat and not the player search. I look dumb. There you are. Alright, so they get to pick their ship. Whatever tier they pick, I'm going to pick something to match them, and then from there we shall continue on. Well, we haven't been doing a lot of mostly the Gdansk and then the concealed maneuvers mode, so we shall got a lot that we can take. Looks like it's going to be 10. 10's got the Roma. No, I'll take the Golden Lion out. I'll be nice to the Dutch as I put him at F tier in the cruiser video. Oh no, sorry, they're going tier 8. Okay, wait, the 7's tier 8, isn't it? Well, but I put the 7 up in like I think B tier or whatever. All right, we're gonna take the Atlantico. Pick the ye old Doom Turtle. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the sea cap.
Posições de combate.
We tried the IGM support C with smokescreen planes. If so, do you agree the plane might be able to regen engine power? Bad. What, they can't regen their engine power?
Guardando instruções. Câmbio.
Super ships were a terrible addition that don't even make money. But that's the idea. The idea behind the super ships is that you pay extra in credits to get this busted ship and random battles. They're not designed to make credits at all. They're in fact designed to make you lose credits.
Capture that area.
Hey, look, we shot down a plane with the Atlantico. Boy, I love this ship so much. It's such a dumb ship, but I love it. After it's used, it doesn't regen. Really? That's weird.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
That seems kinda, useless. I'm pretty sure that's not a Japanese CB. You sure it's just not like super slow? Look, Whitley's sync dropping with us. Let me get him a little bit. Oh, stars. Oh, there's a whole division over there, isn't there? Is that division from earlier, huh? Yep, sure enough. Oh, there's a lot of DDs at the C-cap. Yeah, that's the thing I learned about Legends. It's a lot about commanders and such. Base game went from good quality to potato. Yeah, that's the good old YouTube compression, you know. I saw a thing now to where, like on YouTube, you can apparently set the bit rate to where you have to pay for it to get the good bit rate to where the compression isn't as bad. Like, what the heck? You gotta pay to have good video quality? It's like an option that YouTubers can turn on. It's not something that like YouTube does, you know? Like, nah. Been uploading in 4K for years. Not gonna charge people to watch in 4K? What the heck? That's dumb.
Torpedos bem à frente.
Because like if you look on some YouTubers channels, they have like 1080p. They have like 1080p enhanced bitrate, or they have 4K enhanced bitrate. What? I do upload in 4K, but like I think like 5% actually watch in 4K. Because you know most people watch on their phones or their mobile devices. That's just how YouTube works. But I just want my videos to be available in the best quality that they can be.
Alarme de incêndio.
It's gonna hurt. There's Harbin over there that's putting in some work in me. Ooh, ow, the surprise turpits from the corner. And it's turpits with a steel chair! Oh, and then the deep water torpedoes from nowhere too, that sucks. Okay, I need to leave. I'm in danger. How did that bite for 9K?
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Actually, how did that hit me for 9K? Oh, wow, oh. Okay, that was lag. That was actually lag. My ping went up to 700 and something, and then back down. So we're gonna blame that one on the lag. Have you played Belias? Which one's that one? Is he gonna get with his torps? Nah, he's gonna get away. Let's actually see. Hold up. I think I can pull up that. Since I died earlier, let's see what percentage of people watching 4K, shall we? The comparison gets. Oh no, I have not seen that yet. Let's check out the analytics, shall we? Audience. Research. The audience. Let's see. Geography's United States 44%. Not subscribed is 63%. 7% of y'all are female though. That's interesting. Most of y'all are 25 to 34. Oh, hold up, you died. Let me go find something else for y'all interesting to look at. On Contagion now. All right, back to the analytics. I haven't really looked at this. Oh wow, they really break down. View revenue, content type. Is that it? No. Traffic source, geography. Where's like, there used to be like devices where you could see. I can see the individual cities. What? Australia watches the longest at 8. No, I'm sorry, not Australia. No, yeah, Australia. Longest view time in Australia. 8 minutes and change. That's pretty cool. London. London's the top city per views. 5,000 views from London for the past couple of months. Okay. There used to be devices. I knew that. There has to be devices somewhere. More. Okay. Device type. Here we go. Mobile phones. 33%. Computers are 41%. TVs are 18%. And only 6% are tablets. That's interesting. Can we do, like, resolution? Video in-screen card type. Sharing post player type. Ad type. Playback location. What? Oh yeah, like the YouTube watch page and stuff. Okay. All these things, and I can't see what they are. What resolution they're watching in. What playlists get the most views? Guides do. Guides, ultimate tier list, Sunday videos. Okay. Let's see. Can I get like y'all social security numbers off of this right now? So United States 44%, 8% from the United Kingdom, 5% from 5.8% from Germany, 4.8% from Canada. Australia's 3.2%. I just thought you could see like average duration, more max. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. No, I can't see what resolution. That's yeah. Oh well. Okay, I'll stop looking at y'all personal information now. My socials 000-00-0004. Thanks. Donk Contagion hits the rock. Some say he has hit rock bottom. Use a VPN, people. Keep Sealord from seeing what country you're watching his YouTube videos from. Oh, that Lexington's about to have a very bad time over here. Whoop. And he, in fact, did. So Nebraska's facing off against New Mexico and a Cachalot. That Cachalot should be spotted. I'm surprised he hasn't dropped his AS. No, he's only at 6 kilometers. Never mind. No, he's surfaced, though. Oh, no, he's running on battery. Or his battery backup. He's going to eat one of these torps at least. Nope, he eats both of these torpedoes here in the Nebraska. He's going to need another 2 torps here. Don't know if it's damage counts on cooldown or what. But he is not having a good time. Okay, this Cachalot should be spotted here very shortly. Ooh. Mexico eats a big hit there. He's going to eat 3 torpedoes here. There goes the New Mexico. Nebraska finally gets his ASD out on the Cachalot. That's a dead Cachalot. Although this Nebraska's not looking too healthy as well. You got the kid opening up on him. And then the Mass B in the back throwing some shells. Cachalot did get a couple of torpedoes out there at the end, but they are going to miss. This is what I'm talking about with these hybrid ships. All this hangar is just food for most of the guns in the game. Ooh, kid though. He gets the kid. Contagion comes in though with the Italian AP. I think the Master Contagion is going to just rip him a new one. So if they can get their shells hit this hangar, well, not the flight deck, but the hangar like that, it's just going to chunk the crap out of him. He's not really in a great spot. Especially with that Roma AP, that's going to hurt. So he focuses on the mass because he is lower, but I think Contagion's got him here. Yep, there you go. Nice shot, Contagion. Now Contagion has a Harbin to deal with. Something to consider too is that the enemy CV is still up, unlike the friendly CV. That rear turret's around, he should be able to get him with that. Since he was, I think he just fired his forward turrets at the Nebraska back there. Ooh, yeah, do that Harbin. So the Harbin's doing angling to one like this. That's going to give those 15-inch shells something to bite into if we hit him for the bow. And ooh, he misses because it's the Roma. Nice thread on the torps though, there, Contagion. So let's see. Harbin's, yeah, that is definitely, I'm getting my torps out. That's what that angle is. From this angle though, again, the Roma's guns might be able to bite if he aims at the waterline. Ooh, he's going to dodge those torpedoes again. Nice dodge again, Contagion. And there we go. He either dunked it right at the waterline or the Harbin was angled just enough for them to arm. Nicely done. Now the Lexington though, I mean, like, look at the points. This is still anybody's game. If this Lexington can get this mass down, Contagion does not have great AA in the Roma. He's got to get all the way down here to deal with the Lexington. Or live long enough, which I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that with the Roma's AA. But this Lexington has missed this mass a second time. I mean, although, I mean, this mass might have this Lexington dead here if he can Citadel him. Ooh. Ooh. Takes half of his HP off. Mass does have fighters up. And it's also going to depend upon how many heals this mass has left. That wasn't too bad. Only 3k. But I think that might recall the fighters though, because they did latch on. Yep, so there goes the fighters now. Here come the rocket planes. Now the rocket planes are pretty nasty, especially if they can get this superstructure that the mass has here. But let's see. He's turning into them quite well. That's going to hit the back deck if they even hit. Yep, nope. Alright, so the Lexington player isn't the best in the world. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's got him. He's got him dead to rights here, right, Mass? And I don't know if that dispersion looks a little wonky. Yeah, 5k up, turret number 3. And there goes Contagion's guns. And there we go! Contagion nets us Journal Offensive and a Kraken! Nicely done, Contagion. And his Popat Roma. How much base XP did Contagion get there? 2100. Nicely done, sir. Right. Looks like we're doing tier 10 now, so I will take again the Golden Loo to make all the elves happy. After I said it was F tier in the list video. Oh, is this community divs, Bryson? That's somebody else. Oh, well. Contagion had to go. Someone want to step in for Contagion's second slot? Just throw your name into the chat and we can get somebody else in. For his second slot. Someone wants to take his second slot. Let's put your username in the chat and we'll get you in. Conductor Bryson, alright. Oops. The Conductor Bryson. You on North America, Bryson? Oh, he's logging in now. Okay. But it didn't come up. Like, even if he's offline, you're offline, it should come up. Oh, I put an E instead of an O. Okay. My bad. On the, like, God, 15-year-old PC that I'm on. Oh, I'm sorry, the 15-year-old PC. The 15-year-old, like, old cheap TV monitor that's my second monitor. It looked like it was an E. Will Carl IV Johann be any good once it comes to the live service? I don't know. Alright, very good. I know the Spyjik wasn't fantastic. Apparently isn't fantastic. I don't have it yet. Because I can only well so much. Yeah, the Patreon dollars only go so far. Heavy Cruiser Central. That is very true. We got 3 heavy cruisers. You can do that in general, Joel. We're supposed to go out for dinner, but I guess we do Papa John's. Man, I remember Papa John's back in like 2000, 2004, 2005. The crust back then was so much better. It was very, very like buttery, soft. The bread almost melted in your mouth. And now it's just like really chewy bread. So we have a sub on our side, and I don't have any ASW aircraft, so this is going to be fun. Oh yeah, neither does the Hindenburg. It's all on Bryson in the Napoli. Papa John's CEO versus Pizza Hut CEO. Ooh, that would be a good one. I know the Papa John's guy got a nicer car though. I know that. Pizza Hut CEO. I don't know. I think like the Papa John's guy would win because he would probably go in it all. That's what I think would happen. Oh, straight tier 10. No super ships though. Alright, get them. Whoops. Ow. Well, that's... Well, I mean, there's British planes. They're a bit... Well, they're not tanky. They have a lot of HP. Is he coming around again? Oh, he's greedy. Don't do that here. Dude was so greedy. But yeah, no, the British planes, they have a lot of HP.
Vijandelijke torpedobootjager gedetecteerd.
So they're pretty... Yeah, we got 12,000 plane damage for just 4 planes. DFAA scaring wheel. Well, I'm saving it for his carpet bombers because those really hurt, you know? That's going to be the thing that you're going to want to use that on. At least for British CVs. Where is... That DD was just... Do we have a Shigashima? Do you have a Shigashima? I swear I just heard the Shigashima gun noise. That or someone shot a mountain. And he just had the right acoustics. Oh, there he is. Let's see if that hits him. Oh, what is this actual good dispersion for my Golden Loo? Naturally I miss when I get good dispersion.
Vijandelijke kruiser gedetecteerd. Vijandelijke torpedobootjager gedetecteerd.
The Dutch crew callouts are just so ridiculous sounding. I love them. Hit him? Nope, we did not. Is it incomparable? Yeah, there's not an incomparable. Yeah, it does. All the 20-inch gun battleships do, but there's none on either side. Alright, this is what we shall use DFAA for.
Opperste staat van paraatheid.
I want to shoot down these planes. We don't want to have any more of those. Hi, Salem!
Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
Oh, this dude is really greedy with his planes.
Brandalarm. Torpedo's recht voor ons.
Those wondering, you typically don't want to do that because by the time you come around for the second run, you're still in the ship's AA, so you're going to get just eat more and more AA damage, and you're going to lose more planes, and that's not great, obviously.
Manningen in normale staat van paraatheid.
Naturally. Oh, I set that priority sector way too soon. Oh, so I got
Torpedo's achter ons.
the cursed double ping.
Torpedo's achter het schip. Torpedo's achter het schip. Bres in de romp. We maken
Nice.
snel water.
Is the homing range, is it not the same on Golden Loo as the other cruisers? So is it the same as Golden Loo as the other cruisers? Or is it out a little bit further?
Bres onder de waterlijn. We overstromen
Oh
snel.
god.
Ons team heeft de leiding genomen. Vijandelijke torpedobootjagers gedetecteerd.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course.
Torpedo's aan stuurboord. Torpedo's achter ons. Torpedo's achter ons. Torpedo's, achter ons. Bres in de romp. We maken snel.
Wow. Yeah, he got me double pinged again. I had a very fun time out there. See, and that's what Golden Lou needs, the airdropped depth charge. I don't know why they said, yeah, let's give it the freaking deck mounted depth charges. That's dumb. So I was trying to do there, I was turning them like, well, I need to stop turning because they're going to home in to where they think I'm turning to. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go straight, then I'm going to turn. But then I start to turn again after going straight. When they're about a kilometer or two away, I start turning, but then they still home me because it's double pinged. That's not shotgunning though. That was homing. And actually because I'm being focused by the CV2, which is something like he lost 20 planes going after me. I had to use damage con because the rudder got knocked out. I'm flooding, so I gotta use damage con. And then he pings me again right like that. Well, that's why I'm asking if the Golden Lou has the 2 kilometer or the cruiser homing dropping off is what, 1 kilometer, 1.2 kilometers. So the homing protection that he's talking about is that it should, for battleships, they stop homing at 2 kilometers. For cruisers, I think it's 1.2. So it's, and for DDs it's like 0.7. So that's what we're talking about. I think they're going after skills now. They're going after the Shimakaze. But yeah, and like expecting the Golden Lou to go sail over a ship and click G is kind of ridiculous. It does have Hydro though. It's like, great, I can see him, but I can't do anything to him. I missed the Des Moines. It's one of the reasons Last Stands become a mandatory pickup for me on cruisers. Yeah, I can see that. That way you don't need damage con as much. I mean, there's several ways you could fix that. You could add in like degaussing as a separate damage con, you know, but it just clears submarine homing pings. That could work quite easily, I would imagine so. I got missed again with the Sherman. But yeah. I mean, what you gonna do? Big crews are still treated as big crews even though there's big boys through a Mino. Need to unburden DCP. Yeah, I remember back when DCP was just for fires and flooding and modules. Oh, the days. Oh, the days. The days when you had 3 things to worry about with DCP. Back before we had all this submarine pinging and nonsense. Let's see what skills got going on here. He's got a Salem sneaking up on him. Yep, there he is. With the AP in the tubes for him. Ooh, but he's throwing him a lot of ankle though. And whoa, big hit there from the American Super Heavy AP. And ooh, still alive. Oh, this HE might get him. Who's that from? The Trump. Down to 500. And the Trump gets him. Yes, C players aren't smart enough to have control over their own DCP, even though we have so much stuff to deal with. Yeah. Alright, so thank you for Skills for joining us. So looking for two more rounds of community diffs. Go ahead and spam your names in the chat and we'll get you in. Detonation flag, very important. Boom Kaboom 1. That is a name for sure. Alright, so Mr. Boom Kaboom 1. Yep, there you are. And who else? Warlord 4082. Okay. $40.82. There you are, sir. All right. All right, let's see what they pick. So again, they'll pick a ship, and we'll go ahead and try to just match them with whatever tier they pick, and go from there. Warlord's going first. Welcome, Hurst. Warlord is keeping us in suspense as to what he's going to pick. Triple Smolensk. I guess we can be that evil. Where's my Soviet boys? Yep. We can be evil like that. Well, I have a Smolensk. I don't know if Boom Kaboom. Ah, he doesn't have it. Work. Alright, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do tier 10 since that was proposed. No, let's check out GK. Do something to turn this night around. GK will be that something. Oh, it's all you got's tier 8? I'll take Turpits then. Where's my Turpits? Should be down in tier 8, dum-dum. Oh, 1 second, I can get my commanders unscrambled here. Boink. Set up. Yep, that's correct. Gotta put that back on. Along with that, I was doing some things in Turpits. Don't worry about it. All right, Mass Eaton and a Turpits. That's a division. Huh. Tier 9 game though. Okay, it's not terrible. Alright. I'll go casual for this one until I gotta lean forward. So we got Minnesota, North Carolina, Turpits, Duke of York, Neptune, Baltimore, Colonel Bonase, Fletcher, Jaeger, Akatsuki, and a Salmon. And then we have Minnesota, Mass, Turpits, Zeaton, Nisen, Alazuma, Edinburgh, Landa, Kitakazi, Velos, Mahan, and a Salmon. What I'd rather see in the game, European or Commonwealth. I'd rather see You mean like a full line? Because we already have European cruisers. What? No, we don't. I'd rather see Commonwealth first. They've been in the game longer, and they deserve a full line. And the Brisbane very well might be a test run for that. They might be trying to see, like, hey, what if we take the British cruisers, give them HE, slower reload time, but radar, and see how that works. So that they might be testing it with that. Focus more on one nation, or the others are just all well, if it's a Commonwealth line, it should be, Commonwealth ships. But what it's going to be a bunch of hand-me-down. If they go with, like, the historically accurate version, at least, it's going to be a bunch of hand-me-down ships from the British to, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, India, things like that, So, here's the border. Yeah, I mean, it can't just be like how the first Pan-Euro DD line is basically all, Swedish DDs, basically. Yeah, me too, Duke of York, me too. See, look, I'm in the Turpits on the border, and like 5 ships just missed me. But I was in the Gdansk on a border, and that thunder freaking railed me. That's just about how it be. How it do. Start the DD, get a good selection. I mean, you could, but he asked about cruisers in specific. Hi, village. How's it going? Good morning, sir. Obliterated that one house. I think the concussion would have killed like everyone in that first row. When wargaming, they won't make real ships. Yeah. I mean, like, they did some wonky stuff with the Pan American line. Oh, he didn't turn out. I would expect him to turn out. Hey kids, do you like war crimes? 'Cause I like war crimes. Might hit the Duke of York pretty good here. Yeah, that's decent. Well, that's what I'm saying, because it would be like, if you're going for like indigenously made cruisers, you wouldn't really have much to work with. So they would have to go off of, oh, this is what like they gave them, you know, during the war. So you know, you have like an Australian Neptune, a Canadian Minotaur, things like that. Kind of like how the Pan Asian line is, you know, more along those lines. Ooh, we get a Citadel for 800 damage. What a roll there. Not yet, Dutch. Not yet.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Oh, hello, fellow Turpits. They're all huddling behind that island back there. Like, look at that. Like, that's literally where I think 90% of their team's at this moment. Hi, Mr. Fletcher. How you doing?
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
Oh, he's... I think he's regretting his decisions. Honestly, he's attacked from 9. Is the Velos that close to him? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Come on, secondaries, get him! Murder! No! Yes, murder! Murder! Dang.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, Neptune. Speaking of Neptune and Minotaur and such. What? Oh, dang! Okay, Turpits, just go off like that. I did not expect that to actually happen.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Feueralarm!
Come on, other turrets, 3 and 4, get around.
Unser Sieg
Okay, cool,
ist
they
in
got him.
Sicht.
Oh, are you kidding me? I haven't... Whole game, we've been free of harassment. Oh no, he's way the heck out there.
Torpedos voraus.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Problem gelöst.
Oh, no, he's going that way.
Torpedos ab da aus.
There's a lot of HE being thrown at my Turpits right now. Okay, not sure if he missed us with that last ping, or if we're just out of his ping range now. Nope. with the whole game without having to worry about that submarine. Which one is it? Salmon, okay. I wish the ping, the little light edge would face in the direction that they're traveling. There's a North Carolina about to come around that corner. That way you would have an idea, at least, of kind of where they're going. Without having to stare at it, while we got other stuff going on. The only secondaries the GK would win. The GK's got more secondaries and a lot more health. Who's this? Whose torpedoes are these? Oh, the Jaeger. Hello, Mr. Jaeger. Hey, we got the Pity Hill too. Never mind. I was like, oh, we got a little bit more to go. And then, there that goes. Yeah, no, I saw some Kitakamis earlier today. Okay, that was a pretty decent run. Oh man, we would have ripped that Jaeger. He might have had his torpedoes up before we Oh, was Warlord up? I'll say I didn't think he was. Hilton asks, thank you for the $20 super chat too, dude. Alright, so in Captain's logbook, I can't see a search for Musashi. I can see a search for Small Links, even though there's a slim chance for sale again. Is it because Musashi is rare? Rare ships not visible? How many ships can't we see? Well, I know I can see Musashi because I have Musashi. I mean, I think yeah, there it is right there. Musashi is a rare ship, but like Benham Gator, what's the rare ship I don't have? Let me see. Oh no, we can't filter by rare. Not sure. Not sure. You should be able to see it. It's like these are all my rare ships that I have. Oh no, there it is. I'm about to say, oh, if Musashi's not here. No, there it is. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. So 6. We're doing 6 now. He's got a Dunkirk. Let's take... what should we take at tier 6? The collection thingy, you go to your name, and right here, Captain's Logbook, and off to the left, you'll see the ship wall. This is your collection, all the ships that you have, all the premium ships. So you have 250 now, 296. That's a bit. Alright, so let me pick up a tier 6. What should I take? Warspite's what I should take, actually. I haven't played her in a bit. $250 to 296 premium. That's a lot of money. I know. I haven't played Warspite in a... I vaguely remember the last time I played it, but it was a minute ago. Yeah. I love putting other country themed camos on Dunkirk. Poor Dunkirk. Can't even get dressed in the tricolor. that Napoleon movie from Ridley Scott looks interesting. Probably gonna go see it when it comes out. I'm not too sure how it's going to accurately portray Napoleon. Because that scene at the end, I forget the name of the battle, where he chases the, was it the Russians or I think it was the English onto the lake, and then it's a frozen lake, it's not real ground, and they do shoot, he does have the late shot with his artillery, and it does obviously, break up the ice and such. Now, it wasn't Waterloo. I saw Waterloo in there, very briefly. But anyway, yeah, it looks like they're focusing on, like, that one aspect of he got him onto the lake, then he drowned him, which that's not, like, the battle's already won at that point. That was just a little bit extra. But, like, he did some pretty good tactical, like, some really good, not so pretty good, actually, some really good tactical maneuvering to get them, broken up and stuff, and finding them separately rather than together. And then I think they're just going to boil it down to, you got him on the lake and he shot the frozen lake, which wouldn't surprise me. Tashkin 39 is a mediocre Tashkin at a lower tier. Yes, he did. I took one of my senior level history courses was history of French, senior level in college. So we talked about Napoleon a lot. The professor I had, he was a ex-military guy, and he would talk a lot about the tactics and such. And it was really funny. The midterm of that class was, here's the Battle of Waterloo, win it. I'm like, Napoleon lost this, one of those brilliant tacticians in all of history, and you want me to plan on how to win the Battle of Waterloo? Okay.
Torpedoes to port. We've spotted an enemy submarine.
I guess did we even go out that far? Well, there. I think I'll be there. Okay, hear me out, AC-130s. That definitely would have swung the tide in his favor.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ow. Well, Mr. Ismail, please show me your juicy sides. That's good enough.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Ooh, 10K.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
There we go. That's the War Sprite. War Sprite's turning ability on display there. Yeah, we got a lot of angry ships over here. See, that exploded literally right where the little white effect was, and it did nothing to him. Come on, Warspite, you got it. You just got a double ping on me. Oh, good hit to the Ismail, though. Alright, I got splash damage. Again, that hit pretty much right where the white sonar mark was at. Got general offensive. Guys down south better appreciate all that we're doing up here. I got a flooding hit on him that time. This Iron Duke needs to chill. Okay, only one. The sub does want me. He wants me something fierce. So look, the oil is there. The ping is right there. He is going forward. Just gotta heal up. Why is the thing so far in front of where the sub actually is? Got another flooding. There he is! Blast them, boys! How does that fill? It's 15 inches of lead fill. I have no idea what these shells are made of. I'm assuming it's... Well, probably steel, actually. Because lead's too soft. Get him, Jeeves! Oh, we're about to get not a thinged. There we go. He got those off? No way! And here comes the CV. Here comes the CV. Of course, after all that, the CV comes in, because... all of that maneuvering, all that dodging for 58,000 damage. Well... Warlord got the Iron Duke, so he avenged me. Well, what was it? That was the Mackinson. Can you get the Mackinson, Warlord? He's trying for it. Let's see. Ooh. The minefields aren't going to be a weapon, right? They're a consumable that's attached to the bombers on the Concord Bridge. They're really not that bad. I mean, you drive through them with a DD and drop 2 racks of depth charges, and you clear the whole minefield. Nice shot. Oh, How's It got it. How's It's in here. What? Ah, surprise cameo from How's It. But no, like, good job. Good job, Warlord. You put in the Lord's work there. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end here. I do normally go for 4 hours on Friday nights, but I'm going out of state tomorrow, so I gotta do some packing and stuff. So unfortunately, can't stay the whole 4 hours for it. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I will be streaming either Monday or Tuesday of next week. It's looking like Monday right now. I'll announce either in the community tabs post or in the Discord. So keep an eye out for that. Same place though and same time next week. Again, probably on Monday. So hope to see you guys there. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on Twitch, and keep your notifications turned on. Make sure you are subscribed because YouTube does like to randomly unsubscribe people because it's YouTube. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and wonderful Friday. A wonderful weekend. There we go. That's what I meant to say. But yep, see you guys later.